form, another person came to provide the function. While there's a difference in the form and then the function. Okay, baby, nota. And the problem is, the PowerPoint could dimele. Let me pass me after the doctor. So I may get the woman and one lagomasamu. And unfortunately, Namia, objective objective you may understand what do me. Jakamia me thought. Maybe the Nelle, true and poor gava pass the doctor. So, Michael and Wow, Nkonya Donya, a new one, but a kong, so it explains, it describes, and then it gives numbers, it gives the state, a degree. Ta Nkonya Donya wa, o da nonomesimen. Nkonya le alo kakalamasima alo tepe nkonya le kraha oglene ta o da nkonya nti le movuvu onu ta emoma onu ami le kpokpoge fifi lai mi kpo edeka owe nonome fiato a ede wo pe nonome fafia le gokame na doya efia nonome de epe shape alo anu ape lolome alo so enyenye shape de alake mi gboge de fegbe
to mi agbo jejema
anu ape jejeme nemi be nu ape jejema is just like the nonome. Okay, for another terminology mi agbo be nu ape jejeme ta enu ape nonome ele nu foge chogu ele le gan ele le soil ele nu foge then enu ape chichimede
o jejema
chichime ha nye ape jejeme chichime ha chichime ele have me the milade jinama. So we have name be chichia, we have the old and the new. Ta name be enwa nuhoho nye ye have chichime blamiele. Hello dohoho. It could be jejeme as we are trying to. Then enwa nu ye onye ye maha elenwa pe chichime. Then we look at age. Efe inwa ho. It have a chichime. Tami akpaba heyo kata wole enwa pe nonome fiam. Ta nemi be nonome fianya alo nonome fiatoa o sikenye nkonya donyawa. Goyo mo kata uno na enyeyi. Amafe jejeme amafe nonome. So nonome. Enwa pe nonome. Le padang memi be adiba. How will you describe adiba?
Adiba didi.
Adiba didi.
Adiba gbogbo.
Didi de doctor tagro be bien.
Adiba didi. I was looking for my pen. Adiba didi, adiba gbogbo. And want more. Adiba
Adiba
Adiba unta.
Fafa to.
Fafa.
Lolo.
Adiba fafa.
Adiba lolo.
Adiba lolo.
Lugan.
Bubu.
Anaba mi
Never.
gbogbo. Ọbẹ̀ mi gbogbo gbì hó yìí. Bá gbọ́ gbì.
Adiba chu kple aɖuba nɔ. Alo.
Taglo àdìbá vivi hàn fà.
Donc, Dagboba.
Tenda alibavovoli.
Popro.
Okay. So now we are talking about your own examples first. Kafimia Troy Nuagbo. Now, I'm the Kagba Adiba Didi. In my language, I'll say Aduba. I don't know how I wrote it. Okay, it's Adiba. Adiba Didi. Then D. What is D? Name about Aduba D. What is it?
Dọ́k lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ti sẹ́wọ̀n àlọ́.
Lẹ́gbẹ̀rún ti sẹ́nu.
Dɔwɔnya.
Dọ́ọ̀nyà.
Lẹ́gbẹ̀rún ti sẹ́wọ̀n mi lẹ̀.
Dọ́ọ̀nyà.
Ta dọ́ọ̀nyà onye. Ta dọ́ọ̀nyà ma onye a ga-nye nkọnya dọ́ọ̀nyà. Ta dọ́ọ̀nyà ma pomevia ele dọ́ọ̀vewom. So it's a descriptive verb. So it's a verbal adjective. The English gbeme is what? A verbal adjective. Ta neme ba aduba dia. Ede aduba fe nonomefia. Ta aduba fe jen nyenye. Nene ma tai kana ma ponu aba didi didia nka onye is reduplication. In morphology we saw that is a total reduplication. The total reduplication somehow ezu nkonya somehow ezu process and somehow ezu adjective. Okay, lekwadang menemebe Nancy ta avotote. Nancy egomene. Is Nancy there?
FB avoye matama gagego. Avoye be.
Nancy.
Àfọ̀ tó tí a. Afiaba. Alẹ́ masagọ́ mi
Abe
náà.
tutu ya. Mo be no be sisi. Tutu FB avo mama nunya obo. If you are
James,
Afiaba àfọ̀ ika manya nu onyali koko fifie ovava malo anya nu yeye ika na gagabra miadoma.
Yo, if you have for you, you merely charm. Nancy, you are right. And then atanyebe avoyo o ta nkomalesio. And then le vaogbo nkomala avosiwa kedo hi enye hovivo. Have you heard that one before?
Hovivo.
A hovivo, a hopochevo. So akbobe nemaba hopochevo, a hovivo, and this a kind of nominal. Gakea ehalenukawom. Nele Nancy Favo. Nancy, I'm not saying you are poor, don't mind me. Then Tamiva Bo. Bo. The mere tangle of Boa. Hello, Asia is Bobo at Bobo. Am I off the link?
Nyata globe bo doctor.
Gbogbo gbogbo.
Na mi le gbogbo fi mi nya bubu kra glo ma kude adbangu.
Ekelomede.
No be gbo le bubu ma tano me be abiale hendri le neni. Mi konya enya yi baba be gbo ma fi be amieku. Obi amere gbo. Enya yi enya wowoyo. Enya yi wowoyo. Inye gbo.
Nay is go. Nay no fearful like second is training college.
Dog,
No the problem.
dog, meku.
Yes.
Amrocho gbe adigba gboe. But
Nancy.
enye go me se vera be no ba adigba gboe la alo adigba fe e fi abe mechi.
Ne Ober Daniel Nyenugbo is in English we say is a premier. Is a first. Okay.
Okay.
Yeta amado fa jijimenko a nyonu fi gbanto aleko your name. Nancy, you haven't heard a bona before in Mabiri.
Doctor gbo amorobe huilo.
Nancy has come back home. Thank you. So Gbogbo ta efiabe enwa ele efe no megbantonu ta medio le go de mami anglo medio. Ela be ne obena ne dia mefiabe no na ebia na esi ayo. So Gbogbo, so the short form could be used. Kamimbe Gbogbo nuka onye. Is the verbal phrase a verb? Is the verbal adjective?
Yes. Gbo.
Doctor nkala jide
Ow.
ejere donya.
Ta menye adonya onye ta esokle vivi.
Vivi.
Vivi me te visa zago. To mean sweet.
Okay.
So it's V is always duplicated or doubled. Sike wanye vivi edunu vivi ade. Okay. So Gbogbo is also in that form. Le egoyame. Miko call the green nature of the fruit describe me. Now Taduba Gbogbo. Yeah, so nkonya donya. Papa nka onye.
Yeah, atawanye verbal
Adjective.
stroke nyata gobe mo
Ela
fa.
ba mi atanza fa dede. Then nemiza fa enu iva enu ikpedenwa nuka onye enye donya. Okay, adubama fa nto. Okay. Adubama fa nto. O efa nyatefe. So in that case, nyatefe becomes what?
Donya.
Intelligent one. So in that case, nyatefe is functioning as an adverb. And then is epistemological adverb. My grammar o milang. So nyatefe lefegbemen ka fia ole certainty. Have you heard it before? So it's an adverb of uncertainty. Kakadeji nam. Have you heard it before?
Dog, aka nguto alo.
Nyatefe.
Nyatefe. Eh.
Itamia tangle be egble nyatefe.
Dog.
So before the class ends, I will lose all my friends.
Dog.
Good.
Maraku mabare. Aribala fa nguto mami bayenya. Ania dawanya ronya la bayenya adverb of sensitivity alo kai.
Games. And then like you can't follow the class. Leave home.
Mana na mau. Yang umia masa mo eta mabiam.
Don't go more. It's emphasis.
Agbatem reji.
For James, not a big blomola, the adverb of certainty.
Ang mama ba mai ba ya ka ta manya kai nya ka te mo biam ro.
It means
Tanya
you're
the
not following the lesson. So you should be ashamed of yourself for not following the lesson. So you don't even ask.
I'm following.
Adiba, Papa. So that is a reduplicated word. If you is a verbal element, and then is functioning. Is functioning as what? As an adjective. Adiba, Papa. Then Adiba Lolo. Lolo. Lo then the mere time about Adiba Loa. So can lo be a verb? A verb?
Lo.
No.
Hmm?
This
I'm supposed to be looking into your face before asking the question.
Lo.
Can we say lo as a verb?
Mi gbona be lo nu ale joji. Alo.
No. Many hema. And this one is talking about a size.
Size. That is not a verb.
It's not a verb. So in the standard language, you can boldly say that it's not a verb. But the non-standard language is a verb. So a peki have an area, they will say elalololom. Elalololom. So lom, lom in that case, lo is a verb. They are using lo as a verb. That's why they are adding the progressive marker to it. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Afia Adiba Lolo. So it's an adjective. Adjective. Then we have Adiba Begblending is, can we use it as a verb?
Mi atagla.
The Viagblend. Okay, Adiba then it becomes a Vuagblend. Then it becomes a Vugbegblend. So it's also verbal, okay? But it's an adjective. Emekode. Now let's quickly look at Adiba Chu and then Adiba No. Chu, why did the person say that they are adjectives?
Ale onyam ojeje mai maglomola adubachu vu ele vu eto vu na eno tajeje ma maglomola.
Okay. Amebubu alo is okay. It's a thing for everyone. Okay.
Eh,
So we call it differentiating adjective. It's differentiating adjective. Every photo to them enya eveme. Ta the kanye no, the kanya chu. Ta neme be nene ma kemi globe nyonu tukpa kple ŋutsu tukpa. Nyonu tukpa kple ŋutsu tukpa. They are also differentiating adjectives. That and when I was doing my PhD, we have Akpachu. My PhD was on animal names. Akpachu. So Akpachua. If you have one is an chu, there is an adjective. Then Akpa nohali. Two. Ele distinguishing hello distinction drawing. Then three. Ele size fiam. No over nananyuchua elolo wo enuno. So it shows size as well. Are you okay? So sa adibachu adibano then ole no my fiam hello by. Then adiba vivi ple adiba vovo oha wonye vivi nye adjective. And then dami blobenwa vivi gaka vivia miata zen aba adonya ene ke that it could be a verbal one. Damia ele vivim equal vivim adbale vivim ngane. So ngane, what is ngane in that case? Adbale vivim ngane.
Donya.
Donya. Ta
I don't
aduba fufu. Ta never be aduba fufu blen. What does it mean?
Oh, evoca.
Fufu blen, what is blen?
Doctor Alan,
So,
Alan Chedon,
adjective.
Donya. Donya go over Donya.
Donya, blank.
Donya. The Bible. The Bible. Donya.
Yes.
Doctor Bala Yamal, any Donya.
Ya can remember the via blend.
Any Donya.
Donya.
Is a boy or girl? They got an interview in Yalan.
Oh, Merkun Chuvia.
Interview.
Merkun.
A degree of Hogazeka.
Amen.
Okay, so blank is what? Is an adverb. And you donya. Like go mame. Ka mi afa dodo kpo edekonye ya lo. Ole enya zange abia obe. Abi fare mele. Abia be apo. Apo fede. Ane mi na mi akota ku biga das.
Ish.
Ava Doctor, and you over 8 or hen, my feel.
Onga.
Cause is your mile this time, but it on him, my feel.
You must say, yeah, no.
A babe. Cause is your cat on mile, over 8 on him, my feel. Papi be me la fagi.
And if I can name is Frank, me, I fell. So let's continue. Adibagang, adibade. Then fear vodila, chokufia na nyonula. Then boswe la jivi. Then ble ngodu la la menyona nukuble o ble ngodu nya segblo meja amesible gbala toji o ta nipo segblo zunuk segblo nya segblo enuka wenye. How did you say it? You people were talking about serial verbs construction, but you will not fear the view.
Look at, yeah. And now, oh, to a donya to don't know.
That is a nominal. Azun konya. Tanya segblo, blomole, nya segblo meja mengu. So akpobe it becomes azun konya. Ta nenemake servato. Hello. Servato. So ngodu, what is ngodu? Bli ngodu.
Donc, mais ku nyagbe kam o jele. Nyagbela, I want to hear
Bli
the first.
ngodu.
Bling ngodu.
Doctor, enyama de enyala kaya.
Migba, can you see my screen?
Okay.
Okay. So, ngodu de ezun konya sike le doma be nukane nkonya donya ene bli ngodu bli ka kumevi cho bli ngodu ade ko jiramo le lafma ta efia be bli agble eso ple e bli gbegle eme kode now be ande la se bialo
Ngodula e wonya ye le nyegbo.
If it is not in your dialect. Then heclemefiato. Heclemefiato. Nga onye. Amedena helenia lejejem.
Nkonya si afia no pa hana. Nya nkonya donya pa ha oduma toreka. Nkonya donya si ala guavemu. Da kanya nu hana to. Eye velianya hana dodonu to. Rodam da ka eve. Enelia atonia.
Camila ozam le nyagbe me.
Mizao le nyagbema. Ati ɖeka le agble la me. Ŋutsu la ƒle avɔkpo eve na nyɔnu la. Nyee nye vi enyilia na dzinyelawo.
Am I the eighth one? I don't know. So, ati deka. So deka malafima is a modifier. Okay. That is an adjective. Hemeko. That me when play the kamako with your own sentences.
Doctor. Ŋutsu eve va.
Good. Hello.
Hello, doctor.
Yeah, hello.
Nungloti ɖeka le asinye.
Sukuvi blave le nye sukuxɔme.
Me ƒle aŋuti ɖeka.
Okay. Good. So, nemebe epo sukuvia ati deka. Epo sukuvia ati deka. Ati deka ma enye nuka onye James.
Mbereko kaklama fianwole.
Kenemebe zieka komede. Zieka komede. Zideka komede. Nuka onye. Zideka de nuka onye.
Order. Like.
Doctor, makune be matro nyagbia trogloa. Matantre wazu. Nkonya donya me fiato.
Yes.
Me edezireka.
Nancy. Okay. Okay. So I maintain yours. Say it again.
Edezireka.
Okay.
Dakele gumama ha ega trozu. Donya. Neme gobi edezireka.
Yeah. Ta ngblo Tonya ha donya onye. Kakala me fiato. So me magblo na mi ekwenye be deka atenwanye donya. Neme be edu deka nuka onye. Edu deka.
Donya.
Obua.
Donya me fiato.
Nancy, that is not true. You said it and you are emphasizing it. Then the zero will be bigger than as I did first. James.
Dog.
This is grammar for you.
We are on it.
Dog.
The guy becomes a noun. So is the object of the construction. Hello.
Dog, you look clear.
So the same way. Let me be a short deka. Okay. So before I end it, the adjectives could function as nouns, some with modification. Like podengume, lolo, matanko ako kpedengu alo makotoko kpedengu kemekweko onkonye. James, try it for me with the A.
Lolua.
Lolua flemele. Lolua uchonam. Lolua nyimele. Mikwa.
Lolua jengnya.
Lolua jengunye. Wifto.
Ye to lagamale.
Ye to flegemele.
Alo ye ye.
Nyasa to plan.
Should I tell you the story? When I went to Upper West, I was a teacher, fresh posted from a training college, Akachiko, to Upper West. Yeah. For 8 months, they were not paying us. So me, I left. Then when they started paying, I went back. Yeah. Nyɔnuvi aɖe be teacher dzĩtɔ ko ɖe ge yele. Teacher Kamafi be nye be yaɖe. How can you just say that you want to marry teacher dzĩtɔ? Now teacher dzĩtɔ day, what is it?
Ngkonya mai.
Oh boy. So the grammar is easy.
Akaremo le nufiala dzĩtɔ.
Nufiala dzĩtɔ.
Kayaknya kokoto.
Kokoto. Quito. The women, they don't like the quito. Why?
They should answer.
And they should answer quickly. Start laughing.
Ovuna.
Ovuna.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Odoji kaba.
Kaba.
Onjina ba mu na kpo la fi se fi ke yo la.
Really?
Yeah, the
For James, tell me blonya. Yeah. I was in Yamila.
So many years ago, when I was doing my first degree, me have a research methods lecturer. Yeah, but if you go to the field, don't contact short people for knowledge. The short people don't have enough knowledge. We were sad in the class. But we drew our inspiration from one of our vice chancellors. He was short, but very knowledgeable. So the statement that short people are not intelligent, that is not true. Okay, so back to business. So Tamikbo, amesema wa the cat clever, de mikbo alemia doliwe, alemia throwe. Then we look at their functions. Places so be nenye be o doli obe na normal. Ke obe wafe etovovo. So understand this terminology. Epe non epe wafe. Ple epe nyaha. Nyaha, nemebe nyaha. You mentioned the basic denotative. Enu na nyacho enuti. Ngake nenye be mebe epe wafe efiabe enyenuka. James is a noun, but if I say James' wife, James becomes an adjective. You understand that, is that not it? Or you don't agree with me? Do you? Do you agree with me?
No, please come again.
James is a noun.
Of course.
Now, if I say James' wife, James there is functioning as an adjective.
It's true. Make us.
Alright.
Yes, one.
James Maladejiwa.
Dog, yala tafa.
Hello, Tefa.
Okay.
You
Doctor,
just like
Baku,
Accra boy. A boy, Accra is a noun. I can remember Accra boy. In that case, is a modifier. Nancy, now answer your question.
kana ma bie bere
Mm,
James so.
mm,
No be James so de.
mm.
Kama nye soro ma gbo aba o. Me soro ma no gbo kukugere nwa. James
Nkava
ya.
kude. Nkava kude mu.
Ekpore ma no be James so a. Me bubumba soro a. No ma hi ne ba te fresh soro go me be soro nka o mo le han. Le goma me la James va zum konya. Soro va le James Edom.
No ebe agbeli calculate kala na vie domo.
Agbeli le kapro dom.
No ebe James surround the makadima la.
James soro di mala.
Menye esro dimala, menye nyono dimala. So in that case, the woman is the strong is the head. I think he didn't learn that morphology well. The head of the construction. Etanginye. Your sins will follow you. You refuse to learn the morphology well.
Not that. And more of a chakalam mailo. And no
Then
kuba
you have called
populi
for a
gake.
tutorial because I have tears. So
Doctor, no kuba populi gake no kuba kwefe boya.
At times you have to pay them to teach you. They are there.
Oh, nyakuke ye na mi wonwala enya bubu mako ga konya bubu vebe nya fifili enya okata kuba chakalam and mo blibu bite kuba na be miso wonwala go bubu ma ka ga ma chon ko bubu bene.
No, Suffolk Blanya, you go to the Bible.
Doctor Mava and Mova la Bible ham.
Element.
Ella be eva chon ko bubu netala.
And I sent you the extra material that contains that terminology. I sent it to you separately. We can go to court.
Yo.
And I have evidence to prove my case. So let's continue. Fifiemi, Nkonya Donya, Asifiato Bo. Nkonya Donya, Asifiato. Nkonya Donya, Betere G Tohali. Then Asitonuji Tohali. But we are looking at Asifiato. For now, then we'll look at Betere Nujito that I mentioned earlier already. Asifiato, Nkonya Donya, read it, Nancy.
Asifiato nkonya donya asifiato fia asinusiwo nkonyawo de nkonala. Woto asinusi tututu pe nya gblɔm wole la dzi. Wɔɖem la ma sia kple keme. Míalé ŋku ɖe kpɔɖeŋuawo ŋu le nyagbe me. Nyɔnu ma mebua ame o. Agbalẽ sia ƒe nyawo le eteƒe. Tsɔ kusi keme vɛ.
Okay. Baby adala madesi baby achumu. Okay, so nemi be nyɔnu ma ela asifia nyɔnu aɖe. Okay, if you ever met them, Gake somehow there's a proximity. Gake in has it tom at the G. Ela sifiam nyɔnu aɖe. Chokusi keme, that one shows that the kusi is not even close to the speaker. Ta yola sifia me. Ta onye asifia to onye asifia nyao. There's a mix up somehow.
Okay.
Yes.
Na kuna mabe mu le kpɔɖeŋu no mebe ma ŋlɔ nya be ŋutsu la. Ye mebe ma tui ɖe me ŋlɔ be ŋutsua. Menya be ama me va kɔkla ne de la afi be nya la ne. De mate ŋu ate flu ɖe ate. Kpɔɖeŋu me nane fia me ɖe be ma fie be nkɔnya dɔnya. Ate flu ate be nye asifiato. Alo mele goma me.
Why not?
Okay.
Nyengonye kobla. Kafla lo yova la fonu. Nyenkone dobroga. Okay, maybe everybody earlier. So they are mixed up here, asifiato and then asito nujito. So let's look at betere nujito. Nkonya donya betere nujito ta gbede nusi domo le laji. Podeng kong bong tata ha. Okay. Tane mi be miakbo le nyagbe meda. Ajo ple atoto bong nam. Ple atoto bong. Atoto bong. So bong ka ole ele atoto dom. Somehow, yeah. Akpele kong dimele madu. Akpele kong dimele madu. Masa ha de suku dogo. Masa ha de suku dogo. So ha is also a modifier. Masa ha. Masa ha le eme. Ha le eme. Ta elen ka egbetem deji. Akpele kong dimele madu. Then at the top boom go nam. At the top boom go nam. Have you seen them? Any question? We move on. Maybe I don't like I'm gonna say.
Dog. Rakwa.
Okay. Ta enkonya donya me fonicho the verbal one so ho mi fonicho mi. And then mi blohabe edoa wonye they are idiophonic. Remember avofu. Avolafu. efu fumala fuma nuka onye enye donya ganye nkonya donya ta efiaba le English gbe ma mi yo be verbal adjectives ta adom ni akpledo alo eni ye akple ava de yoma yenye nuka donya tamia tangle be efu alaka ofui somebody should say it efu nuka
Efu titi.
efu titi tatiti ma efu nyi efu pam. Then let's look at enyo nyo nuka nyegola. Is it an adjective or is a verb? James. I had to.
Anya nka adjective atanya nka adjective ojibanya adjective.
Nancy.
Notane be enyoa le gomama goye manye na be de vianyo enye nkonya donya da kana me be enuyo wonyo a efe be fasi donya etanyo atava wanye donya
Nancy, keep quiet. Sit down. Sarafin. I was teaching in Kumasi. I was teaching teachers. Then one of my students, I taught her at Jumaku. Then she got up, she was saying something. Then I said, sit down. Then after the class, she said, so you could disgrace me. It's normal. Normal teachers. Nancy, sit down. Lucky.
Malaku devianyo anya adjective.
The next person is Sarafin. Sarafin. Clue. If I'm like class, I'm absent. Because I'm na vai termo de. Vai da dodo de tomako. Ajule bo. Bela de dege na e. Kaya amala de kede.
Sama ani ke vado.
Eva dua.
Me put ma konna de biari.
Okay.
Me nyo. Akpela nyo. Adjective alo.
So new confuses a lot of people. New is not an adjective, but it's a verb. And then we cannot use new as an adjective anywhere. The only thing you can say about new is that it's a verbal adjective because it modifies. But in reality, that is not. The adjective form of a new is new, not new. Eplavo new adenam. Matang global eplavo new adenamo. Ka muchu nui okpodelo. Muchu nui okpodelo. Who will say that about the man? James, Muchu nui okpodelo. The matang global muchu nui okpodelo.
Se donc malakuma bialo. Kene mi global. Akunyo. Menye Okay, like in terms of Yibo,
Hmm?
mm,
Well,
uh-huh.
you've gone somewhere else. So,
Okay.
if we are looking at our dialects,
Mm,
for example, Tong will not say nyo. Tong will say nyo, enyo. I'm here
mm,
do nyolo. Nancy hello.
mm, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Benyo, many benyo. Sister
many
Sarah.
benyo. Then me be enyo. Then we are adding a modifier. Oh, a match enyo you bo.
Mm-hmm.
So enyo there is a verbal adjective. Then we are qualifying it with what? A modifier, which is an adverb. Enyo yibo. Aleko nyo yibo. So yibo, which is an adjective, is now functioning as what? As an adverb, and then there is focus or prolonged. But because the sound in this case will be two. Enyo yibo.
Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
magbo nyale nyen no matotro hanga ke nuk magbeleku. Nya wami. New York because the objective money. Grandma New York Victoria no gaga objective money. Name me no homo ye maso bane yolu. Be
All
nebe
right.
ngono na ne be
Mm.
enu yede nkonye ha. Na ruru
Mm.
onu aro ya eje macho agbana mangole malankulenti nwe. Ta ro unu objective ta alina hono kata aro iye pomele la ko ke abudujo le gbo. Meanwhile, me like for them when near valid grammar valid objective mala. Nyata fa la no nti won avona ye ho ma ha mo no ga bicho paper ka kara kan ha ko ya beno na kan mo la ju go grammar. Eje be na lanku de no like for them do ma ru na mi ni choma 20 questions ma. Dem of attract ban bobo na yi. Akwe alan plenty angle na mama wo do enyama. Ma kwe ko blinku ko dasila hu de la no one kwa be show working nana kaka ki no ko kon made objective mo ko ko 20 marks spelling nani 20 minutes spelling tinani manyo not that time allergy no ma dagalaji nani o kra not dagalaji na the next batch because nya double then mi ata no no honde e give time na so bove.
Do you know how many objective questions I've written before at my info level? 120 objectives within 60 minutes. So nya kata glafia is only lamentation. Alabe eke wo mi o wa so gbawu.
Mengala
So is the reading, you have to read. The complaint should rather be your course is for a short period. So you are learning a lot of things at the same time. Sike email me assimilate you. And then anyan wonwe hafia do the pangolo. People do this. Institute is 8 weeks. Yeah, all a course of now. 4 weeks online, then 4 weeks face to face. But yours is only 4 weeks. So we do more hours. That there's cramming. Milanu Srum and we also Bamilo Katan Srum within a short period. The assumption too is that you are teachers. So you've been doing some of the things already. So this is a discussion, confirmation, and all that. Okay. Is a millennium le basic school so that and what knowledge that this one is for the first degree program level 400. Okay, happy then that's wrong grammar 414 you would have done 313. which is syntax. Name your syntax by what?
Rockwell.
Woman name your syntax. Yeah, me favor grammar and all. That my favorite there's a gap. So that will affect you. For example, a translation me 208. That is the basic. Kake konye de mila. I can't teach you only the basic. Tell me dollar school. Because never the normal one. You do 208, 314, then 4111. 411. Wakatanye translation for you. Kafia dollar school be your translation. Yeah, me le basic order. Yeah, I got certificate as you be me be can be me go your translation like uses it. No, so I didn't teach you only the basic. I went beyond that. So this is where the issue is. That we are learning a lot of things within 4 weeks. So that's your problem. And then me let the warm hand. Me be the me devote me of time solely for study. So you work. I have a TA now. I know no dom having no like effortlessly. Effort by one night I thesis the following day case admitted. So I want her to stop that behavior. Like now you have to do pong. I go one night, the whole night. She's very active. She's a first class woman. And Maomola, when she climbs the ladder to the upper level, because and more like Bosoge, you can't use one eye to learn all. So now FATs is led delaying for corner service one your Java info government, which is an opportunity given to her. Be never wakaba. Then our course worker for 1 year if you LTC and now. Internet. Every news. She's the one who will tell you the news. She has every information. If the information passes by this girl, she's worried. She's going to do PhD in Hong Kong. So she'll leave in December. And I've been warning her. The mega, I ran on Maomo. So please, you are doing a course now. You must be a devotee. Nobody, I'm a devotee, Mr. Man. And this you are charting a path for yourself. Be education. This is only the basis you are doing. You are coming to do postgraduate. It may be MA, have our MPhil top up. Have you have our PhD? I may you all got time go be. You must learn how to learn to study properly. If you are reading, you must confine yourself somewhere and do it. When it is 1 hour, you do it 1 hour and come to your children. Then they know Mama is back. Okay, within the period you are learning, you don't chat with them. You don't do anything. So then in that case, you are devoting yourself. My principle is celibacy. You practice celibacy for studies. So you take a course. You must get it. If you don't get it, you don't answer the call at that moment. Okay, ask yourself, haven't you been answering phone calls? You do it even when you are reading. So you are not devoting yourself your time for the studies. Now, your friends should know that you are doing a program. After the program, you go and dance with them. By the time you are doing the program, no friendship. Let me cry. Yeah. So I was talking about verbal adjectives. They are adjectives. They may be enyo. Enyo, yibo. Then yibo, then it becomes a adverb. Efu, tititi, efu, pam, pam, pam. Efu, nuka. Any other description for it? Any other adverbial pattern? Efu, ntotonto. Along tonto, you can say that. Then, efu, nwe. Any other one? So, nwe, they have nwe, we'll look at them when we are looking at that. So, any other verbal
Dɔkta
adjective?
makuma be afu ye.
Yes, efu nwe.
Efu
Ye.
So, ye, malafuma, what is it? Nuka onye, Sarafin, nuka ye nye, efu ye,
Efu Donya.
Donya, efu ye. Okay. Kani mabe nuwi ukonam de, nuwi ukonam.
Nkonya
Donya. So you must take note of that. The form is there, but the function might differ. Okay. So if I ask you to read a book, you might not read it. But you can look for that book, Amaka 2001. On verbal adjectives. Toga and I did something on verbal adjectives. When I hope we'll publish it before. I'll send a copy to you. If I send you your PowerPoint and I'm giving you other reading materials, me what be malak balone or takata. Nancy, I heard you.
Nyama goma bi afi mo gaba me magaba mo nyabli.
Hello, doctor.
Hello, I'm here.
Marakwa be nwe efu. Nwe marakwa be nkonya donya onya.
Nwe la fuma nko donya onya.
Doctor makuma be de function de ye manya wopra. O wopra ye function.
I'm saying man. Function wofe. Efe wofe le nyagbelame. That's a function. Can efe nya high level. So adjectives function at times as what? Adverbs. And then at times they are also transformed. Me intensify now. Nuka yi nuwi okonam. Awe yi. Adama yi. Amadadara yi. So there was a syntax question. The question my lecturer gave, a professor gave to the students. Kofi lechi. Le is underlined. Kofi lechi. Then Kofi le. Agbadote. Le. Agbadote. Kofi le nudu. Okay. Ta ejebe wakbobe. Now the question was to analyze le in the sentences. It could be all like before. Okay, tepefia nyao. Atakba 1993, yo be tepefia nkonyao. Tepefia nkonyao. Ta oda Oda eka alo they provide a link between two nouns. Alo eka dodo ya le nkonya eve odoma ya o de ajesi fiana. Let's read it and see.
Teƒe fia ŋkɔnyawo fia teƒe si nane le na nane. Ede adodo ŋkɔnya eveawo dome. Eya ta ame aɖewo yɔnɛ be teƒe ŋkɔnyawo. Kpɔɖeŋu te dzi ŋgɔ ha megbe. Atakpa 1993. Ne míelé ŋku ɖe nu gobii la, zi geɖe la, aɖe dzesi na mí be teƒe fia nyawo kplɔa ŋkɔnya ɖo. Le teƒe aɖewo me la, míekpɔna be le go aɖewo me la, míekpɔna be teƒe fia ŋkɔnya aɖewo doa ŋgɔ na ŋkɔ teƒe nɔnya.
Nancy, you are reading your own thing. Lago aɖewo me la míekpɔna be teƒe fianya aɖewo doa ŋgɔ na ŋkɔ teƒe nɔnyawo. Okay.
Nusrɔ̃lawo, mina míalé ŋku ɖe wo ŋu ɖekaɖeka ye.
Okay, so we are here.
Esi wokplɔ ŋkɔnya ɖo la, edze be míade dzesii be teƒe fia ŋkɔnya ƒe nɔƒe le evegbe me la to vovo na woƒe nɔƒe le English me, gbe me. Abe ale si míegblẽ do ŋgɔ ene la, wokplɔa ŋkɔnya si ƒe teƒe nane le la, le na nane la ɖo. Mina míalé ŋku ɖe kpɔɖeŋu sia ŋuti.
So enyamawo gblɔa míaɖe me nyuie be woyɔ teƒe fianyawo le English gbe me be preposition. Pre-nuka position. Then woyɔe le vegbe me be postposition. Vegbe me tɔ nye postposition. Preposition, postposition. Vovototo kae le wo dome. Nu ka ta wo be ŋkɔ to vovo ɖo? Why preposition? Why postposition?
Dɔkta Meku, le yevugbe me abi aɖe me xlẽ va yi nena. Teƒe fia nya enɔa ŋgɔ na ŋkɔnya. Eva hafi ŋkɔnya va. Ake le evegbe mea, ŋkɔnya vana hafi teƒe si nane le na ŋkɔnya kplɔnɛ ɖo.
Okay, nam kpɔɖeŋu.
Kofi mlɔ aba dzi.
So
aba dzi. Dzia nye teƒe fia nya. Aba wo teƒe yi ke kofi la enye dzi.
Ta mi gbɔgblɔm be abadzia le English gbe ma it will be on the bed. Ta efia be ona eva hafi ŋkɔnya va. Gake le vegbe me alo le most Ghanaian languages ma ŋkɔnya va do ŋgɔ na teƒe fianya. Ke negbe ɖewo ko do ŋgɔ na ŋkɔnya. Gake ŋkɔnya do ŋgɔ na wo. Ta numa tae woyɔ be postposition. Gake eɖewo nye preposition le vegbe me. Ta ne mi be abate abate alo abatite. Which one bedo alo bedo abatite? So te ma edongo. Edoma gbena abati. Kakele English gbema, it will be under what? Under the bedstead. Okay, so mi de eme hoho tafifia mi po dengwao. Mi no fiam like abojokpo to wajo deji. Ado agade plote. It's so nice, eh? So we have, let's read the second category.
Well, I know you know. Okay. Donc, mahne agbalana le
Eh,
prate. Okay. Ado ira. Tepe fia nyala. Bula nko tepe no nyala do.
mhm,
Mia yomo.
mhm,
Mia gbo.
mhm,
Wo megbe.
mhm,
Ayoma.
mhm,
Lama bubu nula. Tepe fia nya duango na nko tepe no nyala. Bonye.
mhm.
Megbe wu. Nko tepe no nyala ado gena de. Tepe fia nya me. He fia tepe sinane lela. Yo woma. Do woma. Do nyama. Bonyama. Nyechok. Nyechok padang si pada ocho. Should si pada ocho. Tamagashi 2008 page 4. The father who have here mutila akpasi. Nana lela. Angon. Asipoma. Afogoma. Nkuma.
Never. So do you have any question? Somehow, mia yome. Mia play yoma ozun konyang. Mia yoma jamole. Mia gbawo gbona. Ume gbenu ajole. Ayome to enye yalo ayome jamole. Ta nyakwabe yome gbo plotoa unye tepefianya. Yeka they are somehow nominals. Alo onye nkonya ule goyame. Kaka ni demile dego enyebe. Nemi be tepefianya wa ale ozona. Nemi be mikwa plote plotoa. Nyakwabe heyo ple nkotepe no nya osikele tonyenye fiama. Ale ozana onye yi. Ta nkotepe no nya odongo na o. Ke akpa bubua mikpo be teƒe fia nyawa wodongo na ŋkɔ teƒe nɔ nya si ke wole tɔnyenye fiam na abe gbɔnye megbe o. Okay, then wo ya le afi ya enye tɔnyenye fia nya gbɔ nye ya le afi ya gbɔnye nye ma le afi ma ele tɔnyenye fiam yo me ke heyi gblɔm wole nye be they are infixed. Morphology infix, so there's infixation. Be wogede nyape dodome alo titina. Ta yome yime jemele do me gble donyeme ko then gonyeme pomole ekpo gonyeme. Then so we have those ones. Then heyo onye enyape they are also part of it. Gake wo wenyanu le kpedeng me agonu. And then asipo me. So me they are part of the noun. Nkume. En mata le ngongoloma mi adeje si be mi gbogbom le egbeme be me ma atandeda if you are using it to show position. But these are morphological issues. they form part of the noun. Emekwa. Temi eju alo mi le.
Dog me.
James, they make a long gossip.
Malaka go.
And language is for women. So. Yeah. So the first time we met a woman teaching mathematics, we were surprised when we were young. Like a boy.
What's the boss?
We were at GSS and Soga Cafe. Then Ajraku family, they came to teach us maths. Okay, so Dawonya, I think those who spoke about Dawonya, they've done a good job. So that is okay. Me have presentation. I got that platform. Oh, you've done that already.
Lokomia we kanavo. Mia daura yao.
And timing me I got that platform. Mukanya Dawonya. Everybody will define it one by one. Mukanya Dawonya.
Yo, dog. Abala ikana mia tu manchoba yana. Nyegleba Dawonya nyanya ada sifia nuwana. Eye wonana gomasese no anyagbasi. Mia blaba na Dawonya na Dawonya male nyagbe ada ma ola. Gomasese ma no nyagbasi nwie o. Alebe ni choma ha mi ga de shebe. Ba mi aga ru yo ga de to wa. Mi atenwa ga gblɔ ha be Dawonya alo wana fianya iko ga yana na ma nya nya alo nya kosokoso alo nya hasi mi gblɔ na ame be mi gblɔ na ame abe gbedede la kware ma chitre bledo alo anya nya ko mi gblɔ na be bia na tso ame si be wɔna ne alo aɖaŋuɖoɖo ne ene mi gblɔ xama o ye mi kɔkɔ ro Dawonya ke ni choma ne ji gale nku ɖe eƒe kpɔɖeŋu aɖewo ŋu Dawonya ƒe kpɔɖeŋu aɖewo ŋu abe va ra kplɔ yi bugbɔ xlẽ ɣla bleɖo tsitre kple bubuawo meɖeku dɔk ma yi alo ma sira afi ma gbɔ yo ani choma mia le ŋku ɖe Dawonya ƒe hawo ŋu ye mi gblɔ be ha ve li Dawonya heyo ke hiãna ne fidola hafi woƒe gɔmesese yi ke ne hafi yi ke hiãna ne fidola hafi gɔmesese nano nyagbea si ye mia gblɔ be ye nye transitive verb or verbs ye miakpo Dawonya hiã fidola Dawonya hiã fidola wonye esiwo hiã nya bubu aɖe be wɔkpe ɖe ka ŋuti dɔwɔwɔ me nakɔ migblɔ be womete ŋu nɔ wɔɖokui si etua nyagbe dedi si he susu dedi alo gɔmesese blibo ɖe go o ke ke dza ŋkɔnya aɖe ɖo kpe ɖe ŋka eŋu hafi ta míekpo kpɔɖeŋuwo Dawonya hiã fidola ƒe kpɔɖeŋu aɖewo abe kplɔ ra no yi dzu kplɔ bia ŋlɔ kple bubuwo ye mi le ŋku ɖe eŋu le nyagbe me hã le kpɔɖeŋu me awosi ra akpla I will see that. Me chof mami va do da wanya ma hia fi $1 gbo. Yemi globa wa
Mekele music hapo. Alo kwenye mao. Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Hello.
No. Marok maija.
How iji?
Yo ta fi ma ira da wanya ma hia fi $1 gbo. Yemi globa ye yona wala ye bugba ma ba intransitive verb. Mi globa asia wonya da wanya si o mahia na nya bubu arakaba wakpada anti hafi afa alo nti hafi o pa dawawa ma na ko o no awodokyo si hatu anya gba dadi si ka gomasese alo da toto ale mi akpo kpoda nu ade o aba va tro nya gbo kpora hacha draro chitre kple bubuawo ene ima mia kpokpɔɖeŋu aɖewo le nyagbe me le kpɔɖeŋu me ɖeka ɖewo nɔna wonya enya ɖeka yi ke ne ate ŋu atu nyagbe hã ɖo faa le kpɔɖeŋu me va dzo miekpo xema eɖewo ate ŋu nye nya wɔme eve dɔwɔnya tu ɖe ŋu eve yi ke ate tu nyagbe alo yi ke si gɔmesese anɔ trɔgbɔ si dzo miekpo etɔ̃ eyi ke na nye dɔwɔnya tu ɖe ŋu Syria verse yi ke ne mia kpɔ be wata nye tɔ atu nyagbe ɖo gbugbɔ si dzo trɔ gbɔ va aƒe miekpo xema ha bubu si me dɔwɔnya gã miaga ma dɔwɔnya ɖo ha bubu si me dɔwɔnya ga ma ɖoa miekpo ha bubu eve yi ke nye ɖeketɔwo yi ke nye dɔwɔnya ɖeketɔ abe ale mi kpe va yina le kpɔɖeŋu me va mlɔ dzu gbugbɔ dzo ke eyi ke nye kɔsɔkɔsɔtɔwoa alo tu ɖe ŋutɔmɔ yi ke nye kpɔɖeŋu nye draro kpɔɖa tsitre teɖa kple bubuwo yi ke ne miate ŋu agakpɔ miegblɔ nyitsɔma be dɔwɔnya ƒe nɔƒe le nyagbe me ya yi mama gblɔ tsɔma vi wɔ komite wo ya o yi ɖe yi ta no
Tapi ya gblɔnya ɖe yewo megblɔ nyitsɔ ma o konye megasɔ ŋkɔ o.
Menɔ gblɔm be dɔwɔnya ƒe nɔƒe le nyagbe me ɖokui si tua nyagbe ɖo abali megblɔ ne va kple dzo enɔ nyagbe ƒe gɔmedzedze le kpɔɖeŋu me dzu ame ƒo detsi dzu akple tami de dzesi be wata ŋu anɔ nyagbe ƒe gɔmedzedze ke enɔ nyagbe ƒe titina hã le kpɔɖeŋu me tsi dza egbe dza tsi dza egbe ye ewɔ nyagbe hã nu le kpɔɖeŋu me amedzroawo dzo ta meɖekunu ma ye ŋue me wò presentation alo nyitsɔ ma akpa
Akpe ta woƒe dɔwɔnya ƒe golɔgiwo katã ma wò gblɔ ya mekɔ kpe ɖe ŋu be we have linking verbs emieƒo nu tso ŋuti hã nyitsɔ ma be zu fia nye they are linking verbs. There's another one ta miakpɔ be enu yi kplɔ xemawo dɔwɔnya fia kadodo tɔ dɔwɔnya yiwo fia kadodo le nu eve dome ɣaɖewo yia nu yi ƒe kadodowo fiana enye ŋkɔnya alo nuwɔla enye ŋkɔnya nye nuwɔla alo enye ŋkɔnya nye alɔdola eƒe kadodo fiawo le eta ne miade dzesiwo mi be kofi zu fia wotia ama fia míeƒo nu tso numawo ŋu ke nemieva nyagbe boa nyadejesi even the types of construction, and then we also look at verbs, types of verbs also. Hey, you go fiabe mayira yira nunca onye donya kapumevi onye. Kevivian, let's go back to donya dodo. How do they define verb in English?
Dr. Makobe, a verb is an
So,
action word or a doing word.
action word or a doing word. That is what I want to hear. And a verb is action word. Ta yemi blode de vegbemebe anye donya. Ta efiabe nenyebe obe a verb kwa. Efiabe amena wanane kokoko. Ke mi gogulombe that is not the case all the time. Be nano nane wom nenyebe obe verb. Remember, Kofi Nyefia. If you have a melanaka womo in that construction, and then that is why like woman, remember Kofi is a girl. Ne a kobe a maneva tefide doñata ele together is te kaka. The truth is that me is ma melanaka fiamba ma or more. Ta either you are giving the traditional definition of a verb. Let the students know that there are instances that what we claim is a verb is not always that the person performs any action, but it shows a state of the person as well. So that's why we have other types of verbs. There are types. Okay. Tami gbaglonde be do nyanye nyasi nyechona da wona adefianai. Miko ako de wona adefiana. Ta afia bana na yiji yene be ade afia banu ma yiji a. Then enu inezan. Alo nya inezan enye do onya. Ke ta nenye be miko we take a sentence. Yemi mi me de tepeve. Enyagbe ma de tepeve. Teƒe ɖeka nye nuwɔla, teƒe evelia nye nuka nuwɔƒe. Be mindful of the terminologies. Enye nuwɔƒe. That within the nuwɔƒe, that is where you find the wana iji emekwa. So I'm not going to tell you the types of verbs anymore. The presenters have done that. No, baby, I don't let me see me. Maybe I don't let me see. Then make pun nuche donya hangu. Melokia.
Enye enye tomato
So give us
bakam.
give us a revision. Give us a revision. Come here, Eugene.
Sɛ mara kunyi choma. Enye gblini yo bakala moji. Akebe
Nancy, you can't donya.
choma mi globe. Sɛ maglo
Eugene,
do
have a Eugene. You show me a
do
glove.
do nyanya nyasi o. Yezana cho do nyanti. Do nyanti. Alo cho kono no masima. Nana jodola.
Good.
Podang blewu. Kaba sesi jajaja nui vevie. Ima gana podang wada wala nyagba ma. Mema sa ina va au loki va chimoji. Tala fomi va ku hao donya pa hao. Ina ama globa yi fiato. Nono me fiato. Tepe fiato. Bladu pe fiato. Tepe fiato. Kamawe menglo dada afia.
Okay. Yo akpe. Ta mi kobe donya doa ofiana yi. Ta yi fiato oli. Le podeng me egbe. Gavin nicho. Okatanya yi fiato. Ta ofia yi alogame nane jole. Then te fiato ha oli. Kosiwa bocho gen. Anye te fiato. And then sefa de veta. So veta nyenuka. Te fiato. Then no me fiato. Mauli wo dola se nye no me fiato donya. Then ajame dola la zon do. Demi po amegede. Sorry, amagede pupopa le dodo ezizi blibo me. Le dodo ezizi blibo me. So le dodo ezizi blibo me. Nye no me fiato. But in that case, is a phrase. Okay. Menye enya akogo de kako emie zan kowe. Ta nígbà ŋutsu kọ́kọ́ tsrala la dzihad kple gbesesẽ. Jihad kple gbesesẽ. Can you try it? Let's try the four. James nekɔ mamlɛtɔ. Seraphine. Nekɔ number 3. Number 2. Lucky. Then number 1. Nancy. So Nancy, jegome na mi.
Dr. Ŋutsu kɔkɔ tsrale la dzi ha kple gbesesẽ. Kɔkɔ tsrale yenye Doctor, don't okay. So ŋutsu kɔkɔ tsrala la dzi ha kple gbesesẽ. Kple Doctor meku kple gbesesẽ yenye dɔwɔnya.
So dɔwɔnya kafumevi wonye. Enye nɔnɔme fiatɔ. Aleke wo dzihad kple gbesesẽ. Good. Ame bubu number 2.
Sɛ ŋutsu kɔkɔ la dzi ko ne ga tue.
Number 2. The sentence is there already, or you cannot see it.
Sorry. Agbana. Nyɔnuvi zazɛ la wɔ dɔ kple vevie dodo. Ne vevie dodo enye ŋkɔnya dɔnya. Vevie dodo.
But you need we are looking at that verb, so not adjectives.
Adjectives.
Adverbs.
Mekuya gbɔmele be nyɔnuvi zazɛ la wɔ dɔ kple vevie dodo. Ta nyɔnuvi vevie dodoa yenye dɔwɔnya dɔnya le nua me. Vevie dodo.
Again.
Mekume be nyɔnuvi zazɛ la wɔ dɔ kple vevie dodo. Ta ne be miakpo dɔwɔnya dɔnya enye vevie dodo aleke wò dɔ le. Ewò dɔ kple vevie dodo. Enye dɔwɔnya dɔnya le afia.
Kana be ne tefli de dɔnya me. Atefli de vevie dodo gɔme. Menye nenema.
Mekue.
Yo. Gake menye gɔme ko na atefli de kple
vevie dodo akpe kple vevie dodo.
Number 3. Nge mala fuma.
Yeye zo klaya. Oh, sorry.
Clear. Hello.
Doctor Makuma, no ben sister sa ku magana na. Doctor Makuma drop your.
What drop you?
Sorry,
James
drop.
James Day.
Dog, Malaka,
I have a
Malaka,
grotto.
on a benyan and Elia.
Tawin yan.
Maoli dunula, Magba Makotoy. The one you know, my duke, the one you ronya, Yanya, Magba Makoto. Anya, Anya, Donya Ronya, Anya, Donya Nankana. I don't know, my Macan Rudua, a year, or Codrunwale, Adam Fiafiam.
Okay. Okay. Maybe ada lah mana si wabi ajo mutia. Nemi akpo dofeto donya dofeto ablanle tefe gbanto le dodokpo me. Ablanle tefe gbanto le dodokpo me. Emefa le nudum pem gake mele lolom o. Jikua mansa nguto. Ta miakpo be mieza nguto pem tefe gbanto chole dofe fiame. Somehow it's also showing the same thing. But I feel like nanekemagalaji mo. Okay, so it depends on the construction. The Mieza, like first position, he occupies the first position. First position now, Efiabe is an adverb of what? The occupation. So I feel like Tamibe ele tepeka ole ele tepegbanto. Le dodopo me. Let's quickly look at it. Ablanle tepegbanto. Kakademi be ablanle pli. Hello lenuka lenla. Okay, let's just put it. Ablanle la. Ablanle la. Lenla. Elamala fuma. What is it, James?
Hello, dog.
Yes.
Jiba only, Maga Nakasamu.
Ablanle tepegbanto. Maybe be ambede. Tepegbanto de nuka onye ha.
Doctor, aku be la de abala ka be bien la de ka wonya.
James went off, so I'm starting all over.
Okay.
Ablanle tefegbanto. James tefegbanto nuka onye.
Dofa.
Enye dofe donya. Jakene mie kon la ko dara fumade nuka onye. Mimi ba ablanle la.
Ablanle la. Okay. Le ma nje ba mi afun to la ngwa le nto na ba mi donya. Aka ablanle ne ba mi ma va kata zama ya ifia ba ya mi ona ba do fa ka kwema ha.
Okay.
Ka vi la fi ma.
Doctor, makuna be abala lenya donya. Tefe gbanto nye donya do fo fiato.
Again.
Ablan tefe gbanto le dodo pome. Kame be le malegama enye donya. Tefe gbanto enye donya do fo fiato.
Kene mi ba plan lande nuka onye.
La enye alodon konya.
Enye alodon konya James Esia. Ta nemi be ablava ape nuka
Ablalelo.
ape nuka onye.
Mesebe lama nye konya.
Nemi be ablava ape nuka onye.
Konya
Ape nuka omole.
le ba nye alodon konya.
Ta abla enye alodon konya.
Doctor,
Yes.
baku ma kpona na la bere mata le ngiare nenye be do do ko bi akofu mi viana na ha. Nenye be abla la lenye donya la enye alodon konya. Ele dogbo be la enye konya ha edo e wo mo le ŋuti a le nyagbie ma wowɔƒe le nyagbie me nye be ele alɔdom le ye ta wonye alɔdom kɔnya ɖe.
Let's go back. Ya me gbɔgblɔm fifia be abla va aƒe. Nuka aƒe nye?
Dog, mana ọgbọgba afọ a ihe a anya alodon konya na va nyagbame ba kenya de wanya afọ a anya alodon konya ni plus suba vama anya nya hia fidol abale nya ba yen ta afọ ale alodon me plus suba na konsa na ro nya gbashi.
Dɔkta maku ma nyame ma gele me kpɔ be no be abla va aƒe a enyime bui be anye dɔnya teƒe fiatɔ.
Enye dɔnya teƒe fiatɔ. Kpesusu be
Kpesusu be abla va naneke mehie wòawɔ dɔ ɖe dzi o. Enye dɔwɔnya ma wɔ dɔ ɖe nu dzi ke fia be mehie na alɔdom kɔnya hafi wòawɔ dɔ. Eta le goma ma aƒea eva le dɔ wɔm le gama be dɔwɔnya ene yi ke nye teƒe fiatɔ.
Ta fifia ne mi tsɔ ablatso aƒe. Fifia ablatso aƒe nuka wonye?
Aƒee nye alɔdom kɔnya, tso enye dɔwɔnya.
Ta miakpɔ vovototo le nyagbeawo me. So it's a verb that determines what follows it. Ta ne mi be le nuɖu kpem gake mele lolomɔ wa. Efia be ele state aɖe me, ele sue. Ta eƒe sue nyenyea, that is a state. Ya me wole. Si ke mi bu be alolo hafi. Nenema ke ne mi be dzikua mansa ŋutɔa is also showing a degree doƒe be ale dziku nae ŋutɔ. Eme kɔa. So mi va yi, I'm still on my first one. Let's look at the abla le teƒe gbãtɔ le dodokpɔ me. Dɔwɔnya me nene le nyagbe ma me.
Dɔkta Maku, abla le ɖoƒe gbãtɔ. Dɔwɔnya abla le teƒe gbãtɔ. Enye nya kɔsɔkɔsɔ. Ta teƒe gbãtɔ ye nye dɔwɔnya la gake la menye nya ko nye o, enye nya kɔsɔkɔsɔ ta. Taba me vie ge mi na.
Ta ye ɖeɖe koe le ma. Dɔwɔnya nene le me. Le nyagbe la me. Okay, ma ye dzi ma bi. Woba me nene.
Eva le ame eve.
Yo, there yes you.
Teƒe kple gbãtɔ.
Na so teƒe gbãtɔa yae ƒoƒu wɔ dɔwɔnyaɖɔnya ɖeka. Dɔwɔnyaɖɔnya bubu yi le nyagbea me nye le dodokpɔ me. Ta ne miade dzesi alo mi lɔ ɖe dzi na mo. Le
Dɔkta
dodokpɔ
maku
me.
eme mekɔ nu mɔ.
Le dodokpɔ me hã dɔwɔnyaɖɔnya wonye. Gake menye ɖoƒe fiam o le ta eta mi gli ya o ɖo. Ta nu ka fiam o le?
Doctor fe.
Ele ɣeyiɣi fiam.
Dodokpoa me.
Ta fia be dodokpɔ ŋlɔwuia ya o le because dodokpɔ
Oh,
in the exams is not a place that you can walk into. It's a time.
Okay.
It's a season. An event took place at a particular time.
Okay.
Tando kosokle le dodokpɔ ŋlɔyi. Tame le afi ya ele ŋlɔyi fiam be le dodokpɔ ŋlɔyi ele gba. Hi. Hello.
Hello, Doc.
Okay, so donya susu fiato. Susu fiato ala kami yoga de English bebe. Egblebe ya gbelengunye. Ekwe ela bena ejui. So that is the reason. Wola nukpom du ela bena omu aha. Nukata wola nukpom du do. Ela bena omu aha. Ekwe ela bena ejui. So that's the reason. Okay. The reason. The first one looks like a purpose, but so it's the same thing. Na mi kpɔ xexlẽme fiatɔ alo babi aɖe le ame aɖe si wɔ abia tso hemangwa susu fiatɔ. Xexlẽme fiatɔ. That one we looked at it as already when we were looking at adjectives. Nufiala ƒo ɖevia zi ɖeka. Ta efia be enye dɔwɔnyaɖɔnya xexlẽme fiatɔ. Zi neni wòƒo ɖevia eƒoe zi ɖeka. Then ama yia agble enu enye that enua yeah efia xexlẽme, but somehow it can be frequency. Edzi enu. Then míeɖua nu gbe sia gbe. Ta meɖua nu zi ɖeka ko, eɖunɛ gbe sia gbe. So it can be frequency, it can be xexlẽmetɔ. Zi geɖe la tsidzana le masame. Okay. Maybe aɖe le ame aɖe sia. Any confusions or you think we should clarify?
Dɔkta maku megbɔ. Dɔkta maku mema bia be dɔwɔnyaɖɔnya susu fiatɔ ɖe zi geɖe ɖe ɖeko nɔna nya kɔsɔkɔsɔ me alo míate ŋu akpɔ ɖeka aɖe hã le ɖokui si hã. Abe nye zi gbãtɔ nke mele ye kpɔm ta ɖi.
In most cases is a phrase. Mopui de eta. Eva beya dunua. So it's a reason. So it's a kind of clause. It's a good question you've asked.
Okay. Thank you.
So now Miva Makadejito. You're not sure. Do we have that one too? Uncertainty. This one is uncertainty. I looked at something earlier. Imebe donya unye sikanye kakadejito. But this one is makadejito mekadejio. You're not sure. Nye domahi danye agbo. The spelling of he, the last one is somehow neither. Makadeji esianye donya si miezana chona kwa donya onguti chofiana benusi jola mele mundodo me o le podengu me do mahi danye agbo ne ekpo agbo alo ne ekpo flame ne ekede engutila gble ne be medogbene ta ne ekede nguti efafiambe egbedodo na ma do mahi madu ama agbo ne ekpo agbo hello ne ekpo so you are not sure. Okay, so these are adverbs of uncertainty. Am I correct? Yeah, the me kwekpo menene ma. That shows that you are at level 400. Hello, me all level 400 do. Minyapa. That's the course code. The course code shows that you are finishing. You end soon.
Gradually.
Have you taken note of them? So can I move on?
Yes, please.
Okay. So the theorem will be long, but I ignore it. So we look at the last. Now let's look at the functions of donya. Donya feo. Nunca me got donya okone. Nancy, Seraphine, Loki.
Say,
Yeah,
global donya. Ekwo nkonyawo
donya wa.
Sorry, donya.
So let's read this place together. Donya feo. Magala like nami Nancy.
Abe alasi ministry vayi enela donya no a akogo alowo nya kosokoso emi apam so si amela ni ala nkudo pe wo pe nti tohe wo tohe wo pe gbanto sinti mi aponu tu enye wo pe nyebe wo do a donya o pe donya dodonye be wo fia no mesi nane yi ejila
So ejila
nane yi ejila okay yi ejila tepe susu sita wo nane ale si wo nane play si mo wo nane le nane la donya dra donya o le nyagbeme everybody donya kwa donya mutile nyagbeme. Ekpoda me wo do ano no mesi menane yeji. No mesi no mesi menane yeji le. Doctor kame le ojuine no ma. Dopa si wona dopa si wona adedola. Susu sitana na echo. Le yi si me wona ade yeji la. Ekpoda me. Kofi food sesi kofi zonglija glija. Kofi yi dome. Kofi yi donokoji. Ela bena epela megbele. Kofi hodo fe gbanto le do pome. Gbanto udra. Don nya bubu le nya gbeme. Don nya do nya do don nya bubu le nya gbeme. Podon me kofi do ape de die. Eyi fiate so. Kofi do ape de die.
Let's look at this one. Kofi Donokoji.
Ela bena
Okay.
epela megbele.
So the reason of going to Donokoji has been clarified. So Ella Bena Epela Megbele gives reason that we Donokoji. So this one is modifying Donokoji.
Okay, Doctor Makukan katoga glido donokoji hala.
Because we are looking at all of them as one. Then let me call my mlenda Kofi Ho do Pegbanto. Hey, I'm here for Nicho. I'm a vimuva ho. Eho do Pegbanto. What can you hold do Pegbanto? Le Dodo Polame. So le Dodo Polame is qualifying the Pegbanto. Now let's go back to the traditional ones that they gave us. Kofi do ape de die. Aleka wo do ape de die. That ape, what is ape? Ape is an adverb. Then the die throws more light on ape dodo. We look at Kofi for ama le agblememoji. De ape fifita. Afika of ama le. Agblememoji. Nukata ofwe la agblememoji do. Ape fifita. So you see, one is an adverb, and then the other one throws more light on that one. So adverb modifies an adverb. Emekwa. Then this one says, let's look at number 2. Mieza wocho so anu eve other way. The me kofi duanu wu ama. Are you with me?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me so kofi duanu wu ama. Let me call kofi le wu zazama ke nyekwe be milenu oba meve some le English gbema they call it comparative. Comparative. Kofi duanu wu ama. Then it should be Dovi, not Dovi. Dovi straw agbalewu Dovi. Okay. Dovi straw agbalewu Dovi. Hello.
Hello, dog.
Yes. They're supposed to move those classes to Sunday. So if you can discuss it with the students, because I have 2 today. So if the 2 should be shifted to Sunday, that's tomorrow, that will be fine. So we could discuss with the students. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, for the 30. It could be from the point, it could be just as it is for this one. From 7 to whatever, and then from 1 o'clock. Mm.
So the next class will start at 1.
Yes.
All right.
Mm. Okay, thank you too. Hello.
Hello, doctor.
So I had to talk with your monitor. So Dovi's wrong Agbanawu Dovi. Then Ajofuanuwu Dede. Hello, Dede. Is it Dede? Do you have Dede in Nefe?
Doctor, Makuyi.
Okay.
The day.
Okay. So now the use of wu is comparative. The Milanejina man.
Makuyi.
Okay. So I think you'll get which is you won't find this one on your outline. Nyebe, we compare at times without the use of wu. So in English we have positive comparison, but in that sense we don't. Is a positive statement. A positive statement the person makes. Then comparative itself, the actual comparative, is the use of who. Then we have superlative. I think we talked about these things the other day. Then we have superlative. Superlative, people say superlative. Superlative is the use of okata, tonyenyowu, okata, tonye jachuwu, okata, alo lakika megodo, tonye nyenyueto. Then in that case too is superlative. Okay. That remember whose name should I use? Nancy. Remember Nancy Jotube. Nancy Jotube. It means that I'm comparing Nancy with Ame Jotube. So I'm comparing two things, or it could be more. Remember, James Ngano, James Meduanu Chuo. James Meduanu Chuo. Then I'm comparing James with Ame Eduanu Chuo. So we have positive statements or statements you make. They are also a way of comparing. Okay. But the other unit or object or item is not brought in, but they are also comparison. Emekwa.
Okay.
Now, so we look at Donya Oda, Unkonya Donya Oha, Lepadangume, the village at Benguto. What are we modifying? The village at Benguto. Nuka domi like Benguto. Agbanala nyonguto.
Donc, mia fia agbalã la ŋuti ŋutui. Agbalã ƒe nyonyo.
Okay. Umeze la wonyakpɔ ŋutɔ. Nuka dɔm wòle?
Zã ƒe meme.
Nuka le dɔm?
Doctor Maku, nyakpɔ dɔm wòle.
Nyakpɔ dɔm wòle. Nyakpɔ dɔm nuka le?
Ŋutɔ le.
So in B, ŋutɔ le nyo dɔm. Then in A, as James said, tugbedzedze dom mutole. Eme kona mesiama. Closer Rafin. Lucky.
Te.
Hello, Malakazio.
Amali gongo.
Yeah. Akpe. Eme kona mi de.
Kwe.
So,
Dr.
like
Makunya
you, what did we say about you
okay.
earlier?
Meku mi globe nyua enye donya kaka enye verbal adjective yika na wotra etro zwa nwi yika emelemu etro zwa donya nkonya donya
Nkonyandonya. Yeta mi globe eni yo va le verbal adjectives o megbe. Onye nuka adverbs so. Le kpɔɖe mina efu yi. Okay, tagi malafuma ezu verbal nuka verbal adjective adverb sorry is a adverb sikele fufu sikenye verbal adjective dom emekoa. So in that case jetugbe is also a verbal adjective. Then uto modifies it. So that is the function of adverbs, modifying adjectives. But these adjectives are what? Verbal adjectives. Emekwa.
Dr. Maku mama kon tututu
Mebele egoya me yamiko gba mi kpobe adverbs are odo na one o. I bet if one shows a state and the other one shows the degree of that. Remember, James for Sukuvia Pele Asi. Nukanye adverb leme, Nukanye donya. Lucky. James for Sukuvia Pele Asi.
Maleku asi. Ple asi.
Pele Asi. Nguto. Afrik klasi nguto. Alo afrik klasi vevie. Afrik klasi. Okay, let's use nguto. Afrik klasi nguto. That nguto malafuma is modifying klasi. So you see that an adverb is modifying another adverb. Le podem bubu kofi zonde gede hame zieka. Alo enumake kofi zon gede hame enumake. Gede hame aleke kofi zon gede hame enumake. Gede hame is an adverb. Then enumake is also another adverb modifying gede hame. Now we are looking at verbal adjectives. Then these verbal adjectives are modified with adverbs. So we claim that adverbs modify adjectives. Emeko. Nancy Emeko Fimi word said it.
Dr. Maku masemene magaka globally ano nyare glom nyema signu ebe ninye be enya iko kplo verbal adjective so doa uwo nana nyema signu
They intensify.
Okay.
They are intensifying a quality. Tugbejeje is a quality in the person that we are intensifying that. Enwanyo is also a quality. We are intensifying that. Omazala Onyakpo is a quality of the poet. Okay, so they are somehow intensifies.
Okay, Dr. Makuka, wunya kpoma dim. De ujibinenye enyareka. Wunya kpo. Wunya kpo.
I give you wunya kpo. It's an expression now. So it's not a sentence. Na se ale di bi angole.
Maziema de wo mako wo na anodo kwesi afi.
Ne
Dakra esema nenye ne ma taita me de bien la. That's never
nka won wo la.
mabibanya nkote fono nya.
Nko kate ho la.
De via ojie te fole. Tama tago be eji de via nya kpo. Tama gakra nyemnya. Doctor.
You just be patient and answer my questions. Ebe enye nkotefe no nya. That is fine. Now, nkotefe nya de nu ka onye. Alo nya kpo nu ka onye.
Nya kpo nkonya do nya onye.
Nya kpo we no wa nya kpo. Nya kpo. Nya kpo. What is it? Nya kpo.
Donya
Nu ka onye. No, it's a verb.
Donya.
Donya onye. Ta ewa elefe Africa.
Ungo.
Elefe nu wafe.
Okay.
Ta esanye be nenye be donya esikeme hokbetere jinya kuyo. Wala nu wafe aja wa shankle donya.
Okay.
Should I say it again?
Yes.
I'm tired though. It's not. I've done 3 hours. So omazela onyakpo wo malafuma onyakpo wo malafuma is not a second person singular. It's a third person singular. So and then ejebe wachankle donya elabele nu ofeni. If it were to be a second person singular, ejebe another question. But that's one. Onyakpo is a kind of a structure we have formed. Ni enye nkonya donya umezela enye donya sikemie form. We have formed it. Enye is a kind of structure. Mientowe twido enya tutudo per structure nye. Dami twido sikola dooma abenu kane donya. Ke donya ya miekpo nuka bubu. Donya bubu, which is a degree kind of. Le edom. Emekode, umezela, onyakpo, alekazela le, enyakpo. Ejivi. If you nyakpo. So, name be the nyakpo, that is an adjective. Name be emeze, onyakpo, that is an adjective. And then the adjective is being modified with what? An adverb, which is muto. Moreover, muto alone can also be an adjective. Can someone give me an example?
Mia tang blob. I know to. I know. Balanyo. Okay, balanyo to siya ba ka? Yeah.
James, don't take grammar for joke. You have to read the grammar, okay?
Barakumba bona manana.
Doctor,
Ebenga.
muchwa jedeka muto.
Mucho ajedeka nguto. That is an adverb. Nguto there is an adverb. Ele the nyonu ape inchu ape deka jeje dom, which is an adjective. Then the adjective is being qualified by an adverb. Gakene mabe nyanguto blomele now. Nyanguto. Nyanguto blomele now. What is the meaning of nguto here? First.
Muto nye nkonya donya.
Hello, what is the meaning first?
Muto efieba enya e gloyele nawa. Doma hiyenye anukwade.
Nya tefie. So nya tefie ma, nya vai ma, nya mutomto. That is the authentic one. So so here muto is what? Is an adjective. Emeka.
Okay.
Yo, we have begun. Major baby answering was of behavior. You have to do a little. Then you think about it. So that when you stand in the middle of the class, why did you say this? You'll be confident to give them an answer. You just smile. Then you remember your grammar class. So we are done with a session. Let's take a break. A very long break. Alumanamido. Did you look at pronouns? Did we look at pronouns?
No, please.
Okay. Well, we can take 30 minutes and come back and look at pronouns. I think we can do that. Do you need a break now?
Doctor,
Okay, so Mikbang, let's close for the morning. Mikbang, let's close for the morning, okay?
Okay, no.
So we come back at 1 o'clock.
Semantics.
For semantics.
Okay.
Doctor, Maku, semantics, new economy. Hello.
So you don't want me to send you Kepco's font?
Please, the reason is that some of us, our phones are not having it. Mostly it comes in the numbers form. The case where I go and print it I can want value me print you me be my choco my phone and my son and Viana. Yeah, what the phone
You messy mama. So I'll think it for you.
Mama guy is taking
Mama guy is taking.
I don't know if you have a
On behalf of FF class. Okay, so we're taking a break, a long break. So we'll meet at 1. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Doctor.
Yeah, hello.
Kuka actually had a kind of bone slide.
And the slide, can you see what I'm showing to you?
Yes, please.
It's a kind of slide, like a diagma. So we are redoing it. Can you move?
Miracle.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Me to me do gugara kamu.
Yo, Kaimai. Hello.
O Emma.